Introducing first in the corner to my right from the 845 New York, weighing in at 195 pounds, the pretty boy shooter, A-Game, Joseph Alexander.
Oh.
His opponent in the corner to my left, fighting out of the #1 dojo, weighing in at 71 kilos, he is #1 Ichiban.
Rousing ovation for Ichiban here. Joseph Alexander taking some exception with some of our ringside faithful here at Limitless Wrestling. Gotta wonder if that might start to eat at A-Game over the course of the contest.
You never know, Johnny, but this is obviously a display of incredible confidence, maybe a little bit of bravado from pretty boy shooter Joseph Alexander. He calls himself that because he recognizes that his particular style, he is a wrestler through and through. It requires a different kind of endurance. He said, though, he always comes out on the other side looking just as good as when he went in.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He continues to live the proof firsthand.
And Joe, talk about, too, this is a really crucial match for both of these competitors. Joseph Alexander wanting to make a strong impression, already trying to take Ichiban down to the mat, and
yes,
Ichiban looking to pick up a win here at Limitless.
A-Game Alexander trying to run the pipe, opts for the leg sweep. And Ichiban taking a second. Yeah, landed hard on the back of his head. You can already see it.
Yeah, doing a little bit of readjustment is Ichiban. And this is exactly it. This is where the comfort lies for A-Game. Trying to bring Ichiban down to the mat, keep him grounded, because if Ichiban gets to those ropes, I mean, it could be lights out for Joseph Alexander.
I don't know if Alexander's aware that this isn't under folk style rules, that he's not getting 2 points per takedown.
It's a very, very good point, but I think that...
Whoa!
Excuse me, Ichiban tangling up.
Yeah, well shot double for Ichiban. Alexander now on the defensive.
Oh, slammed hard to the mat. I was going to question if it was wise for Ichiban to wrestle A-Game's kind of match, but maybe there's no doubt at all.
Pointing the #1 into the head of A-Game, incensed Joseph Alexander, and now the arm drag, Japanese arm drag combo, and he soars into the corner.
Ichiban now staying right on top of A-Game, looking to fire off some #1s. Crowd here in Yarmouth counting along. Some serious impact to the dome of A-Game.
Never advancing to 2, but those blows advancing on the head of A-Game Alexander.
But speaking of right to the head, it looked like the face of Ichiban collided with that turnbuckle, and now Joseph Alexander getting in some licks of his own.
Raining down the left hands. Referee Eric Greenleaf trying to assert some order.
A-Game said he takes that moniker for himself because he never needs to get on his A-game. He was raised to compete on the highest level.
Continues to showcase it. Ichiban taking flight.
And that is just it. That is the prowess of Ichiban and how dangerous he can be when he gets that momentum and some elevation. Whoa! Sent over the top rope. And now Ichiban.
Swirl of the fingers can mean bad things for A-Game Alexander. No hands on the tope Conilo.
Absolute collision. Oh, and look, Ichiban. Ooh. Clutching at his knee. Our official making sure that he can compete, but I don't like the way that Ichiban is hopping on one leg there.
Joseph Alexander. He's going to catch wind of that at some point. Ichiban's going to try to hide that hobble a little bit.
That's the bread and butter of A-Game, is to target a body part that might be in trouble.
And the dragon screw. You know, you forecasted it, Alyssa. Right there, the target now has been found.
Yeah, Ichiban howling in pain. But I mean, there is a lot of fire and a lot of determination. Like we said, the importance of Ichiban not to make a trend here. Wants to get on the winning side, but A-Game having other ideas.
Now launches Ichiban across the ring with the Carolyn lift.
Showing that strength is A-Game. Definitely some real brazen confidence here. To a degree, it's important when you want to make a first impression.
And that dragon screw based aggression paying dividends thus far. Oh, now A-Game's ready for another 6 minutes.
And Ichiban trying his best to get on some kind of defensive position here. Backs himself into the corner, using the ropes to get back to a vertical base. Fires off some shots, including one straight to the chest of A-Game. But A-Game. Oh, looking to ground Ichiban once more.
Driving the elbow into the inside of the leg. Now.
That injured knee in the clutches of A-Game.
And A-Game looking calm, cool, and collected in the driver's seat.
Oh, but Ichiban getting some shots right to the temple of A-Game. The body weight of A-Game crashing down on that injured knee. The hook of the leg, not quite.
Ichiban still in the contest here at Reasonable Doubt. For all of you watching at home on IWTV, thank you for joining us. Join the conversation on Twitter using the hashtag Reasonable Doubt. A-Game Alexander with the thunderous back suplex.
And straight into the cover. Not enough to keep Ichiban down. But quickly refocusing, re-strategizing, but could be focusing on fans here in attendance as opposed to his opponent, who sweeps him back, rolled up. Back to his feet though, and now careening down to the mat is Ichiban.
Yeah, pinpoint back elbow strike out of Joseph Alexander.
Forcefully using his forearm, shoving the jaw of Ichiban, a little extra emphasis. Really sending that message to Ichiban in their first contest together.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's not so much good pin mechanics as it is a message. And now A-Game Alexander.
Now antagonizing not only Ichiban, but the fans here in Yarmouth. Ichiban, you can see, he is staggered, but using the ropes to keep himself upright, still firing off at A-Game, but limping his way over to his opponent.
Yeah, utilizing the healthy foot, along with his upper body for striking. Corner to corner goes A-Game. Oh, Ichiban, I don't know, this is wise.
Oh, see, that damage is done. It's, oh, God, clipped right in the back of the knee.
No, and you had said it before when you talked about the amount of tools that might have been eliminated from use out of Ichiban's toolbox. That back handspring elbow strike inspired by the great Muda, a bread and butter maneuver for Ichiban. But now, A-Game Alexander picking bones.
And wrenching at the ankle, putting all of that extra pressure on the leg. Ichiban really has to be cognizant here. Thank goodness had the wherewithal to get his shoulders off the mat. But once again, finding himself in a position where he has to keep fighting just to keep the shoulders up.
And A-Game changing the target to the solar plexus with the elbow drop.
Yeah, A-Game would take a victory either way, whether it be a submission or a actual pinfall here. Jeez, hellacious strike to the chest.
And A-Game, thus far with that leg-based offense, that stamina's got to be running high for him, looking fresh as a daisy so far.
Complete polarity to Ichiban, who has crumpled in a heap in the corner. Now A-Game putting some distance between himself and Ichiban.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
That's not how you do that.
But the moment he took to taunt Ichiban gave Ichiban some time to get out of harm's way. Back elbow shot right to the temple. Now
firing off the right hand. Switching it up, lefts and rights.
A-Game on wobbly legs. Ichiban using that upper body that he still has good use of. Weaving around, hold on, could that be it? A-Game still fights.
Oh, jacks the jaw with the stunner.
And sent back into the corner. Ichiban now, can he try it once more? Right in that back elbow.
Now climbing to the second, pounding some feeling back into that knee, lands the missile drop kick.
Hits it flush. A-Game, Joseph Alexander might not be pretty boy shooter when he walks out of here tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna need a mirror. Now Ichiban, just like that, how the tides have shifted.
Priming himself up for maximum damage, but dodged by A-Game. Looks to drop the knee, but empty target. Ooh, that met the target.
Leg lariat.
Oh, but still undeterred. A-game, a vehement kick out.
Yes, indeed. Eric Greenleaf assuring us the contest rolls on here at reasonable doubt.
Ichiban, you can see. I'm sure saying to Eric Greenleaf, Ichiban number one Ichiban with some variation. Assuring
I hope Greenleaf is fluent.
I hope so too, but confirming that he can continue in this matchup.
And now, Ichiban has A-game cornered. The straps are down, not voluntarily.
Certainly not. Dropping A-game up on that top turnbuckle.
Uncorks with the right hand, and now ascending. Superplex potentially.
Even headbutting the shoulder, oh wait, but evaded. No, another shot to the leg of Ichiban.
That took out Ichiban's perch, and now German suplex.
Shoulders are down, but Ichiban is not out.
And now the straps are down voluntarily.
Licking his chops.
Got options from this position.
A-game looks like he is eyeing his proverbial prey right now, dragging Ichiban back up by the tail of his mask.
And now the double underhooks. Could be pondering a tiger driver. Ichiban other ideas.
Yeah, not if Ichiban has anything to say about it. Spring it off. Oh, but the shockwave of pain radiating up the leg. Oh, inside out goes Ichiban.
Now the cover of the huge lariat. What?
Oh. A-game a second away from an incredibly remarkable Limitless debut. But Ichiban had other things to say about it.
Our Yarmouth faithful rallying behind Ichiban here. A-game Alexander maybe looking to put this to bed.
Ichiban with the up kick staggers Alexander.
Now the lifter lands flush. Now stepping off. Oh! Ichi Destroyer!
And A-game barrels out to ringside. Ichiban just bought himself some valuable recovery time here, Johnny.
Could have potentially have been a victory for Ichiban, but the overall impact sending A-game out of the ring.
That is the strategy of Ichiban that he is employing here at reasonable doubt.
Now looking to drag A-game back into the ring. Oh, hung up across the top rope.
A-game now making his way back into the ring. This contest continues. Oh, Lord, damage to the lower body of Ichiban.
Now, likes to employ that ankle lock. Ichiban well aware.
Ichiban again fighting with all of his might to stay alive here. Upside the dome of Joseph Alexander. Now Ichiban on the shoulders rolls through. But no, shifting the position. A-game right into that ankle lock. Such fluidity.
Oh, and a perfect position for it. Ichiban center of the ring.
Ichiban is thinking about it. He sees how far he is from those ropes. Is he gonna tap out?
He's got that option between tapping out or a long crawl. Opting for the long crawl.
Fingertips away, but continues to fight. Oh, dragged away.
Wait, rolls him up. He got him.
He did it.
Number one.
Here's your winner, number one, Ichiban.